Today we are reading PJ Masks' Operation Easter Egg. Please like, subscribe, share, and click Lauren Martin Books below the video to watch more of my read-along stories. Amaya, Connor, and Greg are decorating chocolate eggs for an egg hunt the next day. Greg wants to eat his treat immediately. Know what would be really great, he asks, if I didn't have to wait a whole day and I could eat my egg right now. That would totally ruin all the fun of waiting, Amaya says to him. Just then, their teacher collects the eggs to hide for the egg hunt. Greg wants to see where the teacher is hiding the eggs. He peeks over the fence. Greg, that is cheating, Connor tells him. No, it's not, says Greg. I'm just trying to figure out the fastest route from the hiding place to my tummy. Suddenly, Amaya notices paw prints. The Wolfie kids are on the prowl, she shouts. PJ Masks, we're on our way, the trio exclaims. Into the night to save the day. Amaya becomes Aloud. Greg becomes Gecko. Connor becomes Catboy. They are the PJ Masks. Sure enough, Aloud is right. The Wolfie kids are causing trouble. Kevin finds a chocolate egg and holds it up. Hooray, he cheers. Howler snatches it from Kevin's paw. You snooze, you lose, he tells him. Can't we just share it, Kevin asks. The PJ Masks are watching nearby as the Wolfie kids fight for the egg. That'll keep them busy, says Catboy. Meanwhile, let's find the rest of the eggs and hide them. Owlette uses her allies to spot eggs and her owl wing to put them in her basket. Catboy and Gecko help find the rest of the eggs that are hidden on the playground. The Wolfie kids are still fighting over their egg, but as hard as they try, none of them can catch it. As they continue to try to grab it, Catboy catches the egg and replaces it with an onion. He is so fast that the Wolfie kids don't even notice him. Oh yeah, Howler cheers, grabbing the onion. Ugh, Howler, that doesn't look very eggy, says Kevin. Howler doesn't listen. He bites into it. Raw onion, he shrieks. Meanwhile, the PJ Masks have gathered all the eggs and are inside of the school. Great, we found them all, Gecko says as he picks up an egg and peels back the foil. Every single tasty. The smell of the chocolate egg Gecko opened is reaching the Wolfie kids. Chocolate eggs, they cheer. Luckily, the PJ Masks have a plan. Catboy holds the egg in the air, while Owlette uses her owl wing wind to spread the chocolate smell in the wrong direction to keep the Wolfie kids from finding the eggs. While Owlette and Catboy distract the Wolfie kids, Gecko's job is to take the basket of eggs into a classroom and guard them. Don't worry, eggs, he tells them. Stay right where you are and you'll be safe. I'm watching over all of you. Every single delicious. But all Gecko can think of is eating that candy. He tries really hard to remember that he has a job to do. He promised Catboy and Owlette that he would guard the eggs and not gobble them up. While Gecko is trying to not eat the eggs, Catboy and Owlette distract the Wolfie kids with fake eggs. One of them is actually a potato. Rip spots what she thinks is a chocolate egg. Mine, 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 she says, but when she bites into it, she scowls. What, a potato? Catboy and Owlette head back to the classroom to check on Gecko and the eggs. They catch him eating one. Gecko, you promised us, Catboy exclaims. Guys, I'm so sorry, Gecko replies. I don't know what came over me. Meanwhile, the Wolfie kids have figured out that the real eggs are inside the school. They build a catapult to launch Rip inside. Catboy uses Super Cat speed to spin the catapult around. Rip is defeated. The Wolfie kids take action. They use their supersonic howl and the sound waves shake the school. The PJ Masks are worried. If they don't stop the Wolfie kids, the school's walls will start to crack and Wolfie kids will get the eggs. I've ruined the Easter egg hunt for everyone, all because I couldn't wait, Gecko says. Then he has an idea. He holds up an egg and announces, it's time to be a hero. Gecko heads outside. Dinner time, he shouts. Then he steps aside and waits for the Wolfie kids to run toward him. Sure enough, the Wolfie kids race toward Gecko. While they argue about who will get to eat the candy, Gecko uses the catapult to launch them over the school fence. They are not hurt, but they are still arguing when they land on the other side. Gecko, you did it, Owlette cheers. And you gave up your chocolate egg to save everyone else's. The next day at the egg hunt, Catboy and Owlette even hide an extra egg for Gecko to find, since he gave his to the Wolfie kids. PJ Masks all shout hooray, 'cause in the night we save the day. What can you learn from the PJ Masks in this story? What can you learn about what it means to help each other, be selfless, be brave, and work as a team? Please like, subscribe, share, and click Lauren Martin Books to watch more of my read-along stories. Thank you for reading with me.